So when can we expect children to develop these skills? Well, the research tells us lots of things about when children develop these skills. So most children will develop a good understanding of these skills by 4 years. We're expecting them to have a good understanding of rote imitation. They'll enjoy rhyme and alliteration. By 5 years, children will be recognising rhymes, such as an odd one out, boy, toy, cat, recognising phonemic changes in words, kiss, kill, and clapping and counting syllables. By 5.5 years, most children will identify and remember separate sounds in a series, b, a, t. They'll be blending onset and rhyme, p, egg, says peg. They'll be able to produce rhymes. So what rhymes with boat? Goat. They'll be starting to match initial sounds such as cat and car, both start with the same sound, and they'll be able to isolate the initial sound, such as what sound does car start with. So what's the evidence for teaching phonemic awareness? Research shows us that teaching children to manipulate the sounds or the phonemes in language will help them learn to read. And this remains true under a variety of teaching conditions and with a variety of different learners across age ranges. Training is beneficial from beginning readers from about 4 years. There's a lot of research on phonological awareness and we've made some available for you in our resource tab. The US National Reading Panel concluded that teaching phonemic awareness to children significantly improves their reading when compared to instruction without any attention to phonemic awareness. Specifically, the results of experimental studies led the panel to conclude that phonological awareness training led to an improvement in students' phonemic awareness, reading and spelling. The evidence suggests that teaching the less complex phonological awareness skills, such as rhyming, may facilitate more complex skills. And even though these less complex skills don't directly benefit reading, they're still important to teach. The relationship between phonological awareness and reading is reciprocal in nature. So, for an example of this is that the reason to teach first sound comparison, which is a later skill, is to draw attention to the fact that words have sounds as well as meaning, which is an earlier skill. So it's a highly complex system and it's important to expose children to a variety of activities of varying complexity. So why teach phonological awareness in your early childhood setting? Well, children attend early childhood education programs from birth. However, sounds good to me we're focusing on children between the age of 3 and 5 who attend programs in preschool, daycare settings or school before commencing formal literacy programs. This program is suitable for early childhood education services that provide a program with specific educational aims and objectives. This could be within a preschool, a long daycare setting, home daycare, transition to school or early stage 1. The importance of investing in good quality early childhood education is widely recognised, and research shows that positive educational experiences in the early childhood years can have lifelong impact on health, learning and behaviour. In particular, high quality early education and care can significantly improve outcomes for disadvantaged children. Children who lack phonological awareness can be identified and many can improve with instruction. Phonological awareness training is beneficial for most children and it's critical for some children. So who benefits? Normally developing readers, children at risk for reading problems, children with a reading disability, preschool and school-age children, children across socio-economic status, culturally and linguistically diverse children. Children who lack phonological awareness skills in kindergarten. Children with a speech sound impairment. Children for whom the home environment is language and/or literacy poor. Culturally and linguistically diverse children, particularly from non-alphabetic languages.